Howdy folks, in this episode we are going to talk about the Apple Watch, how to set up the Apple Watch Series 6, and this is the new Apple Watch Series 6 40mm blue, and it's in blue aluminium with a blue band. So we're going to check that out really quick. Open this up. So the opening is pretty easy. Actually they have now placed in this wrap the two factors, or there's two boxes. One is this beautiful blue kind of if you bordered kind of an Apple Watch. This was not there in the previous generation, and they have bands out here. Okay, so we open up the box, you will see that you are presented with like tips and tricks how to connect the band and how to charge your Apple Watch. This is very important for those who are starting up, and we are going to cover this aspect in the unboxing also. Inside this you're going to find your magnetic charging cable. So that's your magnetic charging cable. Length is probably 1 meter or 3 feet on this one, and I think there is a 6 feet if you want. It goes really on top of this indented kind of a charger. This is where you're going to place your Apple Watch. You should not place it out here, you should place on the top out here. So let's check out this really blue kind of an Apple Watch. This is a different experience because I thought that it's better to show this blue colored Apple Watch in blue. So all you have to do is push out here, and you have to take out the Apple Watch. So it's a very thick kind of a fit, and that's your blue Apple Watch. Looks really good, and that 40 will actually fit my wrist. I have a very small wrist. That's the reason I picked up the 40mm, but this blue actually looks really darn good. At the back they have two additional sensors. One is going to be their like SpO2 sensors, and there are like two other extra sensors, like two sort of bands that you're going to get. One will be the medium large band, which is this guy, and then this is the small medium. Pick up the one that you want or you actually like, it actually fits your wrist. For me, I'm going to select the medium and large because that fits my wrist. Band installation is pretty easy. You're going to see there is a small indenture out here, right? You're going to take the band and you are going to pop this band right out here, and that's it. Your band is now fit. This band also looks crazy good because it's in navy blue, which is one of my favorite colors. So you will see that it automatically now recognizes my Apple Watch, and all you have to do is press continue right out here. Just press continue. After that, your watch setup will show up, and it will ask, what is it for your family member or is it for yourself? If it's for your kids, you're going to select set up for a family member, or a senior citizen, you're going to set up for a family member. If you are going to use it for yourself, press set up for myself. After that, you will see that there is this small crazy kind of a thing that moves around, and after that it will ask whether you want to restore from backup or you want to set up as a new Apple Watch. Now, I used to have a Series 3 Apple Watch. I traded my Series 3 Apple Watch and I got $100 out of it. So basically this watch was $100 cheaper for me, and all I will do is restore from backup. Now there will be a lot of time that it's going to take to restore from backup, so go ahead and do it because you will require a backup. So go ahead and press restore from backup, which will be the 38mm one, which I used to have previously. I will just press continue. In terms and condition, just press agree because this will be your watchOS 7. Now if you are using workouts and everything, like I'll be riding my bikes and everything, I will do workout, press enable route tracking, because in this way it will track out routes, local weather for outdoor workouts and everything. So enable that. Shared settings. Now Apple Watch shares settings with iPhones for location services, Find My iPhone, Siri. Very important. If you lose your Apple Watch or there is a sad scenario where somebody snatched your Apple Watch, you would require this. So press OK. Select sort of text size. So do you want to go for a bigger text size like this, or you want to go for a smaller text size? Press continue. Create a password. The blood oxygen, very important. I bought this watch for blood oxygen, I will enable that. And keep your watch up to date. Yes, continue. Apple Pay, easy for me to do Apple Pay through my Apple Watch rather than taking out my phone all the time. I would do this, but fault detection sometimes fails or anything, but I will still do this. Clock faces, you can set this up later on. You do not need to do it right now. Now it will sync. Now, if you have previously owned an Apple Watch, you might see this notification which says that your Apple ID and phone number are now being used for iMessages and FaceTime on a new Apple Watch. It's totally normal. Go ahead and press OK. Go ahead and press the Apple Watch digital crown. And now you will see that everything is more or less ready, right? Let's go to blood oxygen level. And to take a good measurement, here are some tips. So next, it should not be too low, not too low on your wrist. So it should be right out here. So you have to take like 2-finger distance from your like wrist. So make sure you're taking 2-finger distance from your wrist. And then after that, when you're comfortable, keep your watch facing up and try to restrict moving your thing. So it's better to do it on a table. And you'll see your blood oxygen levels to be reading at 99. This is only possible when you're not moving your wrist a lot. So that was blood oxygen level. When you're having a serious emergency or anything, you do have to call emergency services. You do have to call up your physician. This is just a backup resort. So make sure you do that, and it cannot detect any heart-related conditions. So go ahead and press that. And after that, take your first ECG recording. First, open up the ECG app on your Apple Watch. So go ahead and press the digital crown. That's your ECG app. So open that up. And to take an ECG, Apple Watch needs to be snug on the wrist in selected settings. And okay. And after that, just wait for 26 seconds. Well, right now you'll see that it shows sinus rhythm, which means that regular rhythm. You should not worry about anything. You can export this as a PDF. I will actually save 2 files, and I will just put it as a PDF format. In this way I can zoom in and we can talk about this later on. Alright folks, that was it from the channel Techado. I really like this blue aluminum kind of a look on the Apple Watch. For the first time, I was seriously bored with the same space gray and the silver color that they used to have. Finally, it's a different color. Link will be in the description below. So to support the channel, do use those links so that this channel gets the funding to keep it on running and bring presentations that are useful in your life on a daily basis. So take care. See you folks on another episode.